Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ThaiPod101.com.
Can you really learn a new language all alone? Learning a language without traditional classroom instruction may seem quite daunting at first. What if you run into questions? How do you stay on track and motivated to achieve your goals? Don't worry. Not only is it possible to learn any language without traditional classroom instruction, we have created an advanced and extensive online language learning system to help you do just that. It's designed to help you learn a language on your own and is faster, more convenient, and less expensive than traditional classroom options. Here are 3 reasons to learn a language alone. Number 1. Learn at your own pace and on your own schedule. In today's fast-paced world, there isn't always time for traditional classroom instruction. But when you learn alone, you can study anywhere and anytime that suits your schedule best. It makes it far easier to actually reach your goal of learning and mastering the language. Number 2. Learning a language on your own can reduce stress and anxiety. In traditional classroom settings, there are pop quizzes, tests, and presentations in front of classmates. While it's valuable to learn public speaking skills and to be able to perform under pressure, for some people, these classroom pressures are a big hurdle for their language learning dreams. Learning alone, however, removes these stressors. Learning outside of a traditional classroom setting can help reduce some of the stress you may feel, and you can work towards your goals all on your own. Number 3. Learning alone can help improve cognitive function. While classroom settings often require learners to spend lots of time memorizing information and following instructions, studying a language on your own requires you to problem solve so that you can self-teach and hit your goals. You'll also need to be strict with yourself and stick to a regular study schedule. So yes, in some ways, learning a language on your own can be more challenging than learning in a traditional classroom setting. But teaching yourself a language pays dividends throughout life. In addition to learning a language, you'll also learn time management and problem-solving skills. These are skills that will aid you when social and professional opportunities arise. So, how do you actually learn a language on your own? Number 1. Access our huge collection of audio and video lessons. Ideally, you want audio and/or video lessons that teach vocabulary, grammar, and provide actual conversations and dialogue in your target language to help you with real pronunciation. We have hundreds of hours of HD audio and video lessons on our website, created by professional teachers and actors to help you achieve perfect pronunciation. Plus, all lessons can be accessed 24/7 via any device with internet access. Number 2. Learning paths with courses based upon your exact needs and goals. Simply tell us your goals and we will identify the best courses and study plan to help you reach them in the shortest time possible. Even though you are technically learning a language on your own, our team is always here to help and make sure you reach your goals fast. Number 3. Use advanced learning tools. When you have the right tools and learning resources, it's actually easy to teach yourself a language. Over the last 10 years, we've developed, tested, and refined more than 20 advanced learning tools. These tools aim to boost retention and reduce learning time. Eliminate stress and start learning at your own pace, in bed, your car, or wherever you have a few spare minutes. Our learning resources and tools are designed to help you get to the next level in the fastest, easiest, and most fun way. Just click the link in the description to sign up for a free lifetime account. So if you want to learn language anytime, anywhere, sign up for a free lifetime account by clicking the link in the description. Sign up takes less than 30 seconds. Click the link in the description and start learning right away. I'll see you there. Bye!
Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ThaiPod101.com.
Hello, welcome back to Top Words with me, Jay. Today we are learning 10 ways to remember words. Okay, let's begin. การอ่านหนังสือเยอะๆ โดยการอ่านหนังสือพิมพ์ช่วยให้ฉันจำคำศัพท์ได้ Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words. True. I mean, but it doesn't have to be newspapers. For me, I love reading novels, so by starting from reading something that you like, It's a good way to learn the language and improve your reading skill ฉันจำคำศัพท์ใหม่ๆโดยโยงกับเรื่องราวเกมหรือภาพยนตร์ I associate new words with stories, games, or movies. For example, the word ไกล or ใกล้ the pronunciation is the same, but the intonation are different. So if you just read, you might not be able to remember how it will be used. But if you watch a movie and you see the real situation of how these words are used, then it will be easier for you to remember. ฉันพยายามคิดเป็นภาษาไทยเพื่อที่จะได้มีกระบวนการคิดเป็นภาษาไทยโดยธรรมชาติ I try to think in Thai so it becomes natural to my thought process. I found out that by thinking in English is faster when I want to speak or communicate with people and it's more natural like you don't have to translate back and forth don't translate inside here it won't work ฉันพยายามพูดกับเจ้าของภาษาให้บ่อยที่สุดเท่าที่ทำได้ I speak as often as possible with native speakers not many people learn Thai so if you try to speak Thai to Thai people I think they are more willing to talk in Thai back to you because we just love people who want to learn our language ฉันพยายามใช้คำใหม่ๆในประโยคง่ายๆเพื่อจะได้เรียนรู้ทั้งประโยคไม่ใช่แค่คำใดคำหนึ่ง I try to use the new word in a simple sentence so I learn whole phrases not just individual words for example what should I give an example on ฉันรักสุนัขของฉัน I love my dog yeah so love is not visual and you might not be able to remember that love in Thai is รัก by forming a sentence now you understand everything as a whole ฉันพยายามใช้ภาษาที่เรียนอยู่เป็นประจำในชีวิตประจำวันI try to use the language I'm learning routinely in the context of daily life. One way to help you use it regularly in a daily basis is having a boyfriend, a girlfriend using that language. For example, if you're learning Thai, try to find Thai girlfriend, Thai boyfriend, then yeah, it helps. ฉันพูดคำศัพท์ออกมาดังๆเพื่อให้ตัวเองได้ยิน I say words out loud so that I can actually hear them. It helps with your pronunciation, intonation, speaking skill in general so that when you read or say words or sentences out loud, you hear what has gone wrong with your speaking so it's a good way to improve your speaking skill ฉันฟังเพลงและจำเนื้อเพลง I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics there are a lot of good Thai songs for you to listen my recommendation would be from this singer called Stamp I don't know if you have heard you might try to search on YouTube at Stamp in English like stamp on a letter yeah stamp and Thai singer and I think his song is pretty cool ฉันหมั่นฝึกฝนทุกวันโดยพูดกับคนในครอบครัวหรือสุนัขที่บ้านถึงแม้ทุกคนจะฟังไม่รู้เรื่องก็ตาม I am persistent in practicing every day by talking to my family or my dogs even though they don't understand me desperate to have to talk to a dog but yeah sometimes I talk to my dog as well I think I guess it's normal จำคำศัพท์โดยใช้ flashcard remembering words by using flashcards I think it's pretty convenient because it's small and on train or on a bus you can just flip them over and remember words while you're traveling Thank you for listening. Today we have done 10 ways to remember words. So are you able to remember every sentence I taught you so far? If you don't, then you can watch the video from the start. Anyway, thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
Today we're going to talk about 4 techniques to help you stop translating in your head and instead start thinking in your target language. This will allow you to have conversations with ease, read smoothly, and better understand native speakers. These are 4 methods to help you think in a new language. Number 1, surround yourself with your target language. This way, you'll be completely immersed in the language. Without realizing it, you'll learn pronunciation, sentence structures, grammar, and new vocabulary. Play music in the background while you're cooking, or have a radio station on while you study. Just use one of our endless podcasts available to you. These are easy to listen to in the background while doing other things. Number 2, learn through observation. This is how we all learned our native languages as kids. Words will develop their own meanings that relate better to your target language, rather than meanings that are translated directly. Number 3, speak out loud to yourself. Even if you're a little embarrassed, it forces you to listen to how you speak. It makes it much easier to spot simple grammar mistakes. Number 4, practice daily. If you practice everything for only one day, you won't retain the information you learned. The brain can realistically only focus for about 30 minutes. So studying a little every day allows you to absorb better. Follow these steps and have patience. You'll soon be able to achieve your language learning goals. Just make sure to remember these 4 methods. Sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. And start learning more every day. Want to finally start speaking in your target language? In this guide, you'll discover the top 7 ways to practice speaking on your own with our lessons. Let's begin. Number 1, shadowing. Shadowing is a proven learning technique where all you do is repeat what you hear in order to practice speaking. So access any audio or video lesson on the site and press the play button to start. Then, as you listen or watch, just repeat the conversations. Or, even easier, read along out loud with the dialogue section. The script is right there in front of you. With our lessons, you can master entire conversations, just like that. Number 2, read out loud. I just mentioned it, but reading out loud is another powerful tactic and deserves its own mention. With every lesson, you get written transcripts and translations. So, as you play the lesson, read the dialogue out loud as you hear it. Why? By reading out loud, you're also practicing your speaking skills. You can do this with the lesson notes, the lesson transcript, or the dialogue tool. With the dialogue tool, you can listen to each line again and again, and repeat out loud until you master them all. Number 3, speed up your reading to speed up your speaking. Being able to speak without thinking is a sign of language mastery. If you're talking to a native and can respond quickly, they'll assume that you're fairly fluent. How can you do this? When you read out loud, try increasing your speed a little bit every time. So, start by reading with the dialogue tool. If you're like most learners, you'll read the first line slowly. That's because you're still getting used to the words, which is okay. Reread it. On your second try, you know most of the words, and you'll read a little faster. Reread it again. On your third try, you'll be even faster, at a native speaker's speed. And being able to read these phrases out loud and fast will help you speak fast. Number 4, record and compare yourself with native speakers. In order to sound like a native speaker, you must imitate native speakers. So here's how. Access the voice recorder, which is in the dialogue study tool in every lesson. Click on the microphone icon. Listen to the native speaker's audio, and then record yourself. You can then compare the 2 recordings side by side, and practice and try again and again until you perfect your pronunciation. Number 5, get feedback from our Premium Plus teacher. If you're learning by yourself and don't have access to real teachers, then you can always get feedback from our Premium Plus teachers. With the My Teacher tool, you can record yourself speaking and send the audio file to the teacher. They'll review it and tell you what to improve and how. That's it. Number 6, level up your speaking with Premium Plus assignments. With Premium Plus, you can also get assignments that cover reading, writing, listening, and even speaking from your teacher. These assignments can be tailored to your goals and needs. You get a new one every week, or anytime you're ready for a new one. Number 7, get even more lessons in the lesson library. If you want even more lessons on speaking and conversations, visit our lesson library and under Category, choose Conversation. You'll get all of the pathways and lessons that are focused on speaking. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ThaiPod101.com.
Hello guys, I'm Jay. Today we are going to do top 15 Thai words chosen by fans. Let's begin. กรุงเทพ Bangkok กรุงเทพ which literally means a city of gods. But the real name of Bangkok is actually the longest capital city's name in the world. You ready? Okay. กรุงเทพมหานคร อมรรัตนโกสินทร์มหินทรายุทธยมหาดิลก ภพนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีโรมอุดม ราชนิเวศมหาสถาน อมรพิมานอวตารสถิต สักกทัตติยวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์ Okay, I did it. Okay, that's the whole name. Long, isn't it? ขอบคุณ Thank you. ขอบคุณ means thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ for girls and ขอบคุณครับ for guys. But like for people who are younger than you or someone that you feel close to, like your close friends, you might as well say ขอบใจ It's a less formal word for ขอบคุณ ขอบใจ ขอโทษ I'm sorry. For the word ขอโทษ we have two meanings. First is sorry and the second one is excuse me. You want to call someone like excuse me, you can say ขอโทษค่ะ something like that. อะไร what? When people talk too fast and I don't really follow what they're talking about, I would say like what? What? So in Thai you say อะไร อะไรนะ อะไรอะ อะไรนะ So it's like what? จริง true จริง means true or really. When they say something and you want to ask them, really? Is it like that? Really? You can say จริงหรอ จริงอะจริงหรอคะ Something like this. Bye. 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 Like bye bye. In Thai we also say bye. Like bye. Bye. Actually it comes from English word. So yeah. It doesn't use in a formal situations. Normally we would say ลาก่อน ลาก่อน mean goodbye, farewell in Thai, but it's very formal. มีความสุข happy. มีความสุข means happy. มี actually means have. ความสุข is happiness. You can say like มีความสุข มีความสุขจังเลย รถไฟ train. รถไฟ train in English. In Thailand we have trains a lot, but it's not a popular way. I wouldn't recommend it personally, but you can try. Because first, it's quite slow for me. Normally when I travel, I fly. I travel by plane, not by train, but you can try. รัก love รัก meaning love. รัก is a verb. If you want to say like love as a noun, you say it ความรัก ความรัก You love the person, like I love you. You say something like ฉันรักคุณ ฉันรักคุณ ฉัน is I, love is รัก and คุณ is you so I love you ฉันรักคุณ สวัสดี hello normally we do this สวัสดีค่ะ meaning hello but it has another meaning means goodbye so you can say สวัสดี for hello or goodbye this is another way to say goodbye but in formal way like สวัสดี สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีครับ สุดยอด awesome 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 it's awesome you know you can say สุดยอด สุดยอดเลย don't forget to give them a thumb like สุดยอดเลย อิสรภาพ freedom อิสรภาพ means freedom if you want to say I want to have freedom you can say in Thai ฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพ ฉันอยากมีอิสรภาพ you can do it เคารพ respect เคารพ meaning respect you can say I respect you like in Thai you can say to her or to him ฉันเคารพคุณนะ ฉันเคารพคุณนะ แม่ mother แม่ or คุณแม่ means mother or mom a more formal word is คุณแม่ แม่คุณชื่ออะไร แม่คุณชื่ออะไร What is your mom's name โรงเรียน school โรงเรียน school like do you want to go to school do you like school like คุณชอบไปโรงเรียนไหม okay now we are done with today's lessons okay can you remember them all which is your favorite word anyway so anyway please don't forget to subscribe our channel and see you next time bye bye Bangkok means there's no meaning sorry Nope. No,
You've decided to study a new language. So now what? Well, you want to become fluent fast, right? Here are the top 5 shortcuts to learning a language. Number 1. Create a study schedule and set some goals. Many language learners are unorganized. Creating a schedule allows you to free up time to study consistently. Goals give you motivation and something to strive for. Number 2, make it fun. If you learn how to make your study time enjoyable, chances are you'll be more inclined to study. Watch a TV show with subtitles or listen to some music. Number 3, find a language partner. This is the best way to improve your conversation skills. It will help you gain fluency even faster and increase confidence when speaking. Number 4, use word lists to build up a solid vocabulary. This is a great way to build up your fluency, one word at a time. Luckily, we have all the word lists you need, with a range of topics, from food to love. Choose whichever language you want to study and go. Number 5, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Nothing helps you improve more than correcting your own errors. You're more likely to remember it correctly the next time around. Everyone makes mistakes. Don't be afraid to learn from them. There's no magical way to learn a new language overnight, but doing all of these can really help your learning process. And remember, if you're interested in getting on the fast track to fluency, sign up for your free lifetime account. No credit card required, and you'll get the best free online resources. Start learning now.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Thai Top Words. I'm Jay and today we'll be doing top 10 most common tourist vocabulary. Let's get started. ตั๋ว ticket ตั๋ว ticket ซื้อตั๋วรถไฟหรือยัง Have you bought a train ticket? นักท่องเที่ยว tourist นักท่องเที่ยว tourist นักท่องเที่ยวกำลังถ่ายภาพสัตว์The tourist is taking pictures of the animals. แผนการเดินทาง itinerary แผนการเดินทาง itinerary มีแผนการเดินทางหรือยัง Have you had an itinerary? หนังสือนำเที่ยว guidebook หนังสือนำเที่ยว guidebook หนังสือนำเที่ยวเล่มนี้ดีมาก This guidebook is very good. I think in Thailand, if you go to a bookstore, guidebooks is a type of books that sold really, really well. I think a lot of Thai people love to buy those guidebooks. But for me personally, I have never bought any because I always just search on the internet and find everything there. รถทัวร์ทัวร์บัสรถทัวร์ทัวร์บัสฉันไปกรุงเทพโดยรถทัวร์ I go to Bangkok by a tour bus วัด temple วัด temple ผู้คนมากมายไปวัดเพื่อสวดมนต์ Many people go to temples to pray. I usually go to temple to pray and also to meditate because Thai temple is very, calm and quiet. So it's a good place if you want to practice meditation. ทะเล sea ทะเล sea ฉันชอบไปทะเล I like to go to the sea. If I feel like going to the sea, normally I'll choose to go to หัวหิน or พัทยา They are beach cities, so the sea are great. Then there are a lot of seafood there too. ภูเขา mountain ภูเขา mountain ช่วงหน้าหนาวเราควรไปเที่ยวภูเขา During winter we should travel at a mountain. If you want to chill and be surrounded by mountains, I recommend you to go to เขาใหญ่ It's very chill and I think the air is fresh. However, if you want to go for trekking, climbing mountains, then it is better to go to ภูกระดึง I think this is one of the best trekking mountain for me. น้ำตก waterfall น้ำตก waterfall น้ำตกแห่งนี้สวยมาก This waterfall is very beautiful. I recommend you to go to Erawan waterfall. I went there when I was young and I loved it. เที่ยว to travel เที่ยว to travel ไปเที่ยวกันเถอะ Let's travel. Yay. Thank you guys for watching. We are done for today. Personally for me, when I travel, I love to go to the sea, ทะเล or mountain, ภูเขา How about you guys? If you travel to Thailand, where do you want to visit the most? Tell us in the comment below and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and as always, visit our website at thaipod101.com. See you next time. Bye bye.
Want to speak real Thai from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at thaipod101.com.
Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Jay and today we are going to do top 10 hardest words to pronounce. Let's begin. กรุงเทพมหานคร Bangkok กรุงเทพมหานคร If you go to Thailand and you hear people talk about Bangkok, they will say กรุงเทพ because conversation wise it's easier to pronounce like that กรุงเทพ but a longer name is กรุงเทพมหานคร But do you know that the real name of Bangkok is actually the longest city name in the world? Even for Thai, it's very difficult to remember the whole name. So, the whole name of Bangkok is กรุงเทพมหานคร อมรรัตนโกสินทร์ มหินทรายุทธยามหาดิลก พบนพรัตน์ราชธานีบุรีรมอุดม ราชนิเวศน์มหาสถาน อมรพิมานอวตารสถิต สกทัตติยะวิษณุกรรมประสิทธิ์ Yay! It's like I was rapping. ข้าวขาว white rice. One is higher than another. So ข้าวขาว means white rice. The rice that we eat. That's called ข้าวขาว ข้าว means rice and ขาว means white. So together it's white rice. ข้าวขาว ควาย buffalo. In Thailand, there are a lot of buffaloes in rural areas, but it looks very different from those in the States. In the States, if you're talking about buffaloes, it's more of a bigger, more hairy, hairy creatures, you see. But Thai buffaloes look very different. they are hairless, smaller in size. You can see a lot of that in Thailand. ตัดทอน reduce. Actually, the first word ตัด meaning cut is like cut down something. So ตัดทอน means reduce. But it's quite formal. So for me, I don't really use this word myself. Like personally, I don't really use this word. But you can see it in the documents, news. So ตัดทอน reduce. ทฤษฎี theory. In Thai is ทฤษฎี Okay, to tell you a secret, even I don't pronounce this word properly when I talk because it's very difficult to pronounce it like correctly. In daily life, I just say ทฤษฎี ทฤษฎี but it's wrong though. So the correct way of pronouncing this is ทฤษฎี ประพฤติ behave ประพฤติ behave. Let's practice again. ประพฤติ pra and then plut like L sound within the word. So it's like pra, plut. รุนแรง violent. รุนแรง violent. The only difficult part is you have to click your tongue while you're speaking like r. You can try r, 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 like that. And then when you use it, when you form a word, it would be รุนแรง รุนแรง อร่อย delicious. So อร่อย อร่อย อะร่อย and you say it faster อร่อย but don't confuse this word to what which is อะไร for me I have a foreigner friend and I always ask him to pronounce this sentence which is everything is delicious อะไรอะไรก็อร่อย อะไร is what like whatever you eat is delicious so อะไรอะไรก็อร่อย โรงเรียน โรงเรียน school same as what I have taught you so far so ร sound โรงเรียน and say it faster โรงเรียน that's school ง่าย easy ง่าย meaning easy like thinking of singing the ng sound you use that sound in front of the word ง่าย ง่าย is it easy ง่ายไหม I don't think it is but it's a good word to learn now we are done with the lesson how many can you actually pronounce I know it's difficult even for me it's difficult so don't be discouraged by this lesson just try practice it but anyway okay thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel see you next time bye
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone, welcome to Thai Weekly Words. In this program, we'll be learning new Thai words every week. So I want to know which word we'll be learning today and you won't know either. So let's do this together. And the topic of this week would be hobbies, งานอดิเรก in Thai. The first word is วาด or to draw. I'm sure everyone used to draw a lot of pictures when they were kids. ฉันชอบวาดรูป I like to draw. The second word is เต้น to dance. I'm not really a good dancer, but I'm sure many of you are. ไปเต้นในงานปาร์ตี้กันเถอะ Let's go dancing in the party. The next word is ท่องอินเทอร์เน็ต to surf the internet. This is quite popular in Thailand right now. วัยรุ่นคนไทยสมัยนี้ชอบท่องอินเทอร์เน็ต Thai teenagers nowadays like to surf the internet. For a tip, you can use เล่นอินเทอร์เน็ต as well. The next word is สะสมสแตมป์ to collect stamps. Well, I used to collect stamps long time ago. Okay. Beautiful pictures, stamps. What kind of stamps? เด็กๆสมัยก่อนชอบสะสมสแตมป์ In the past, children like to collect stamps. The next word is เล่นหมากรุก to play chess. So in Thailand, we do have a Thai chess, which is quite similar to the chess we know
but the pieces are different. So if you're interested, you can learn how to play Thai chess as well. เขาเล่นหมากรุกไทยเก่งมาก He is very good at playing Thai chess. The end. So that's all the words we learned today in the topic of hobbies. So if you have any questions or any comments, please let us know. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.
Hello and welcome back to Thai Weekly Words with me, Prathana. This week we'll be learning words about studying a language. เรียนภาษา คำกริยา verb คำว่าวิ่งเป็นคำกริยา The word to run is a verb คำนาม noun ประธานของประโยคมักเป็นคำนาม The subject of a sentence is usually a noun บทเรียน lesson บทเรียนวันนี้ยากมาก Today's lesson is very difficult คำถาม question คุณครูถามคำถามกับนักเรียน The teacher asked questions to the students อ่านออกเสียง to read aloud การอ่านออกเสียงทำให้จำประโยคได้ To read a sentence aloud helps you remember it. And that's the end for today's Thai Weekly Words. If you have any comments or questions, please be sure to let us know. And we'll see you in the next Thai Weekly Words. Bye! Hello and welcome back to Thai Weekly Words with me, Prathana. This week we'll be learning about life events. เหตุการณ์ต่างๆในชีวิต เกิด to be born ฉันเกิดในเดือนสิงหาคม I was born in August. I'm a Leo. การสำเร็จการศึกษา graduation วันสำเร็จการศึกษาสำหรับคนไทยถือเป็นวันสำคัญมาก graduation day for Thailand is a very important day. So you'll find that the graduate actually wake up at like 4 a.m. in the morning to get their makeup and hairs done to look the best on their graduation day. That's how important it is for Thai university students and graduates. ได้งาน to get a job เขาเรียนจบปุ๊บก็ได้งานทันที He got a job as soon as he graduated. What a lucky guy. แต่งงาน to marry เจ้านายของฉันแต่งงานแล้ว My boss is married. เกษียณ to retire ที่เมืองไทยคนส่วนใหญ่เกษียณที่อายุ 60 In Thailand, most people retire when they're 60 years old. And that's the end for today's Thai Weekly Words. We're happy to hear your questions or comments. So if you have any, please let us know and we'll see you in the next Thai Weekly Words. Bye!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.